Hello! Welcome back, welcome back. We're just about to ask, what is the other chain on the wall for? The princess remembers the previous memories. The narrator remembers the previous memories. We all do. But, what is going on? The narrator won't tell us anything. At least the princess seems to be honest to us. Yeah, it's weird. Thank you for watching. Welcome back in. We'll continue right where we left off. That other chain on the wall. Who is it for? I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit. I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world. Inspect the shackle. I want to do it. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am. Inspect the shackle. Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if it's pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. Oh no! And as if your situation wasn't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Become your own jailer. Yes. Huh. So it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny. What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important. Did you know this would happen? That this was going to happen to me? No. What should we do? Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not. Not one for small talk, are you? Nope. That's rude. So we're both stuck here. Wait in silence. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for, but you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck, too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? Yeah, this is so weird. I'm so glad we're finding out more. I'm so excited. I can't stop reading. I'm just like, what? It just does. But Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passages of even more time, and after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time isn't passing, if time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. Oh no. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first. A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing? I don't like small talk, remember? Still rude. What the heck? I can't believe we're chained here. And she's even talking to us. We're like, oh wow. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay becomes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework. You can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode. She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't. Wow. Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps in, flowing through across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls, and then... And... I think he's gone. Did she move? Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold. Oh my gosh, she devoured herself again? And we're back at this thing? It's time to leave. Memory returns. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try to find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? It's going to be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before and you always get scared. But it feels so bad, like looking into it right now. It's going to be the end of everything. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear. It's the end for you, but not for me. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. No, that can't be right. There has to be something more. Approach the mirror. Oh god, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm actually getting goosebumps. That's scary. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown? I've grown? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh wow, she looks different again. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Wow, she looks different every time. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gifts fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? I'm sorry, words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words can say in the spaces between. So am I giving her the voices? What does it feel like to change like this? Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. What do you want me to bring you next time? Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry, there are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? With every gift you bring, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself. Interesting! Okay. So we are discovering who she is together. You don't know what she is, really. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. Okay, so we need to do stuff that we haven't done already. Things that are new to us. In that case, I want to try killing her immediately. Which is kind of funny, but I want to do that. I don't want to attack her. I'm ready to go back. I await your return, but it will give me the time to reflect on what I am. We'll meet again. I need to remember that happens, because that is crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. We've done this. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution! That's the spirit. Okay, we're gonna go. We're just gonna kill her. Go ahead. Yes, we stab her immediately. We murder. We will take the blade. Enter the basement. Continue down the stairs. Yes, we're doing exactly what the narrator wants. Steel your nerves and step forward. You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve. Oh? No talking then? Fine. What makes you even think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. Slay the princess. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart. Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me? It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it isn't over, is it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? Of course it is. She's dead. Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up. Ah! I am too scared. Closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help you ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. Leave. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only to find a world... Oh God. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere moments ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some faraway place. What happened? What? This doesn't make sense. So even if we did slay her properly, that isn't the outcome. Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. What? Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just going to stay here forever, right? Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us out of here? I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use the blade on, and I'm afraid that is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. This isn't wonderful. What are you talking about? The narrator's scamming us. I think the narrator might actually be the enemy now. It's like, who do we trust? Who can we trust, really? Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? How astute. You're absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy. I'm just gonna stay around and stick around a little longer. What a relief! I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. Yup. More happy time passes, but the word begins to lose its meaning. Time that is not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. The words like eventually and pass cease to have any meaning to you long before that shift. You simply exist, happy, forever. What? What? Good ending? What? What? Nani? We did it? I guess we got the good ending. Let's go. There was definitely balloons there. Maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Wait, we've already done this. Oh, our options are less now. Anything to get out of this hell. Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you. I'm a ghost now? The specter? I'm a ghost? I'm a ghost? What the heck? But I killed myself. What am I doing here? I can assure you that you're not dead, and to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Voice of the cold! That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place. I'm leaving. Oh! You've already committed to my completion? You cannot go further astray? Okay, we've already done this part. Oh. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me. It doesn't matter because we didn't fail to slay her, and if she's really back, which I doubt, it would be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying. Just stay focused, will you? If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. That's a good point. How do we know that we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way around. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world, and now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her after all. You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending, I promise. That's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her in there? And what is this place? People locked her in there. Okay, we've already done this. She just can. You'll have to trust what I'm saying is true. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Again, a warning. Yes. That she won't be a problem. Proceed. She's not a problem. She kind of is. I mean, she like unwound us one time. And she snapped us around one time. The interior of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the end. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. This whole cabin is different than last time. Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope that this means you finally dropped that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this. Approach the mirror. You walk up to the wall near the basement. Not much to see here. Every time I wipe it... Okay, we're entering the basement. No dagger this time. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here, naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. Guess we'll have to go down and see. Oh! She's dead! As you descended the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. Just like I told you. Oh, God. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Oh, she's a ghost now. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh wow, how absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us? Oh, it's you! Hi, killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with you, with how our last meeting went. Oh. The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Oh my gosh! Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. I'm getting goosebumps again. Ah! Oh my gosh. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful time. I hope your day's been good. I don't know how this is going to end. I'm guessing we need to go through so many different versions, which is interesting. Do you have any theories for the ending? Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.